Hello and welcome to Chapter 3 in our QuickBooks course, where we're going to discuss basically sales and receivables. So we're dealing with customers in this chapter, and we're going to be creating invoices to reports, including the balance summary, balance detail, transaction list of our customers, and even customer detail report. We're going to even learn how to put in sales receipts and credit memos, refund receipts, so forth and so on. Don't worry, not too bad. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to actually create an invoice into our QuickBooks. So we're going to edit, enter, and view a cell on account. So not too bad. So to start off first, you need to click on New, and since we're going to put in an invoice for a customer that owes us money because we completed the job, we're going to be right under Customers. Again, anytime that we did a job, we received money, we're pretty much going to stay under the Customers. If we're going to owe someone or basically pay out, then we'll be under the Vendor. But let's start off first with our invoice. Nice. Looks nice and pretty. And this is going to go out to Duke's Basketball Camp. So I'm going to click here, and we're going to find Duke's Basketball Camp. And since their information is already in QuickBooks, it naturally fills out the email, the billing address, and actually the terms if we have terms already there. Next, we need to change the date to January 1st of this year. And notice that the due date does automatically update since we're on net 30. Alright, so now we need to enter what service did we do, our products we sold. So to enter these, we basically go to products and services, and they want us to go ahead and put gardening into this drill. Again, it's going to provide information that's already in for us for that service. It also will tell us quantity and rate. Notice that's a zero rate, zero amount. Most likely this is a variable item, so we don't have a particular rate. Sometimes we do, and since if they're fixed, then we can actually put those in. So let's see. We want to go ahead for the rate, put 150 bucks. 150. There we go. Notice that the amount does change. We're keeping it at one quantity. Okay. Now, since this is a service, there is no sales tax, no discount on the sale has been given either, so we don't have to worry about these. Now, if it was a product, there probably will be sales tax, like we all know here in the state of Texas. And then we could ask for actual discounts. We'll get into those later. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit save. Okay, you don't need to hit save and send, or this, even if it's a fake email, probably receives a lot of emails. So let's go ahead and hit save. And it should pop up. Invoice 1038 has been saved, which is good. Now, if we want to print this invoice, we can actually click print or preview. So click on print or preview, open our PDF, and there it is. So Again, you can verify everything on here. Want to make sure. And then if it does require you to, on your checklist, to put this invoice, turn it in, then you do so on D2L, again as a PDF. Make sure you do change the name to what the book requires. Okay, let's go ahead and edit and correct stuff. Okay, go remove that, click there. So how do we edit and correct errors? Well, with 1038 now on our screen, we're going to go to customer, and then we're going to go find John Milton. Apparently this was actually supposed to go to John Milton. Really? Well, not really, but we're going to go ahead and click on John Milton, and notice that it will change to John Milton, and then click the invoice date. We're going to set the date to January 10th. Okay, again, notice that the due date has changed to keep that 30-day interval. Makes life easy for us. Alright. Then they wanted to change the quantity to 4. Oh, alright. Alright, so simple enough. Just changes, edits if we need to on any invoice. Now all we have to do, since this is going to stay with Duke's basketball, I'm going to hit cancel, hit yes. That should stay with Duke's. So let's go ahead and go view it. So to view an invoice, you go to sales and then customer, because we want to go look up Duke's themselves. And then we're going to click on Duke's basketball camp. And boom, there's our invoice. Since we're in February already, it is going to show overdue. And again, if we were in the period of the 30 days, it will actually say open. So again, if I want to show y'all that, let's go view edit. So again, if we were in the period where they have time to actually turn it, basically pay it before being overdue, the status would show open. Most of these for your book is probably going to show that they've been overdue. Let's go ahead and put it back to the date. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and also view the invoice in a journal. Not bad stuff here. So let's go to reports. Reports! Going to the reports now. Yeah. Then we're going to find it for my accountant. All the way down here at the bottom. And we're going to find journal. And again, you can search for journal if you want to. Either way is perfectly fine. So we're going to click journal. And then we're going to basically enter the dates that we need to. So dates reported, January 1st. Really only need to save that. Right? So we can actually find this invoice, and here's the invoice right here for our general journal. So it actually will show invoice, and it will show the actual accounts that were used. Now, for any invoice that has yet to be paid, it does go to accounts receivable. That's an asset account that basically, again, collects all the customer bills. Basically, you can say people that have yet to pay for our services. Again, we're hoping to receive that money. Then you can see it actually credit our service account, which happens to be landscape services. So this is our revenue account. It shows that we made money off of a service. Nothing more, nothing less. So we're going to go ahead and end this right here. So you can go ahead and create your invoices according to the book. Again, it's going to be different customers because this is the drill and this is the test drive. For beach barkers, looks like you're going to look at possibly doing one for Gloria Gucci. Not bad. And then you're going to have other items in the memo to create. Okay, so that concludes this one, and I will see y'all for the next drill, where we're going again enter and add items for a sell on account drill. Nice.